Hey, y'all. We gonna get us a reading for the sign of Capricorn. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle. Good. Okay, Capricorn, what you got good? I already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, Capricorn. So, I'm gonna cut the deck and we gonna get into it with the main energy, Capricorn. What the fuck is that about? We got concerns. So somebody is concerned, Capricorn. Might be a masculine energy. You got concern, wealthy man, coughing, thoughts, toil and labor. Okay. Yeah. So somebody is more so taking a moment and more so trying to center themselves right now, ground themselves. Somebody might be thinking very hard about an idea to come up with. This is really giving some type of disharmonious energy, you know, that a person is in. Hey, I don't even know what a person is in, you know. And what's going on? What's going on with Capricorn? What's this concern, Spirit? We got family room. Okay. So this family room energy speaks of something personal, right? Something being kept close knit between like a close group of people. Somebody might be having some type of family discussion or something like that, calling a family meeting. Yeah, and this might have something to do with, you know, a situation being brought to, like in full circle. Yeah, see, you got community. Again, with the group meeting, Capricorn. Somebody want a group meeting. And it has a lot to do with somebody wanting other people's perspective or something like that with this community energy. You know, that's going to be 12. So that's going to be hangman energy. That speaks of the way that somebody is viewing the situation. Yeah, somebody might want to set the record straight and finally be honest about something. Right. See, adjudication. And it's given like a mediator is what's needed. You know what I mean? Somebody is more so going to a person and they want some type of unbiased judgment, opinion. This got a lot to do with a judgment call. Now, I'm not sure if somebody actually got something going on in court. You know what I mean? Or what is this adjudication about? Distant horizons in the reverse, so it's something going on right now. And it's given that a person lacks direction. You know, they don't necessarily know which way to go, which moves to make. What does this got to do with, Spirit? What's going on right now? You got expectation. So somebody expecting some type of bad luck is what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Some type of backfire for something to blow up in their face or something is what it's saying. Yeah. Because, see, they was expecting a gift. Yeah, this may have had something to do with some type of sacrifice when it came to a privileged lady. Now they concerned. Because when it comes to them being this main male energy or some type of poverty or something like that going on. What's going on with this stuff? Let's not forget, though, this could be Miss Burley, too. So you got courtship right here. Some might be being put on display or discussed, you know, when it comes to some type of courtship that an emperor had going on. Give me more with this courtship. You got that concern, that flip. It got a main male concerned. This main male might be part of some type of community. It's given that this main male might be a magician or something like that. This main male is you know, maybe this mediator. Hey, but it's given that even in, goddamn it, they concerned. Courtship, main male, concern. Because something is not moving. What the fuck is taking place right now? What is this concern about, Spirit? What's the concern? You got a coffin. This came out in Sagittarius reading like this. Like a concern with like a death, that somebody is concerned about a death, but in Sagittarius reading it has something to do with like a backfire from some type of spell work or something like that. Y'all, you know what I mean? If you feel the need to look at Sagittarius, look at Sagittarius, Capricorn. Right? But you got something ending or something like that with a gift. Somebody was expecting to receive something. Yeah, somebody may have even caused some type of ending or something like that. Shit, somebody might have just died or something. You know what I mean? And somebody was expecting some type of return or something when it comes to this gift. Some type of guidance. What's going on with this courtship? You got marriage in the reverse. And that privileged lady jumped, but she ain't come out. We're going to put it back in. Yeah, but you got marriage in the reverse when it comes to this main male. So it seems like somebody was dating, but they wasn't getting married or something. They didn't want to get married. What is this marriage about? Yeah, you got official person in the reverse. False person in the reverse. So it's something about somebody not being a false person, right? Somebody's true identity in them not being an official person. Yeah. Okay, so when it came to this courtship, like this main male was not able to get something anchored in, wasn't able to get a person, this empress, to bind to them. Because again, like their true identity, right? Their true identity is what's concerning now. Again, because with this official person in the reverse, some shit is not official. Somebody has some type of secrets, some type of hidden motives that they was operating with. Somebody was using things that they knew to their advantage is the way that I'm getting it. Yeah, so you got wealthy man and he the only one that came out. See, so somebody was not an official person, but shit, they wanted somebody to pass. And they achieved some type of status. This is wild. People be on some shit. Look, you got courthouse, sudden wealth, main female. This making me feel like something went to somebody else. It's just like you got two siblings, goddammit, and they waiting on their parents to pass or something like that, because one of them think they finna inherit the whole business, this, and that, the house, blase, skippy, you know what I mean? Then the parent die, and it's like all the shit go to the other sibling or something like that. You know what I mean? And now this motherfucker on some Cain and Abel type shit. You know what I mean? They weighing options, making life decisions. See, this wealthy man thought that he did the paperwork, baby. Legally, he knew what he needed to know in order to manifest what he was trying to manifest, baby. Sudden wealth. Without the marriage. Without the contract. Yeah. But it seems like with this sudden wealth, this jackpot energy, it's this high priestess, because this high priestess is indeed, this high priestess is what it seemed like, this privileged lady, right? Sudden wealth for the main female. And you got this official person in the reverse that's in despair. Yeah, because they thought that they was going to get this wealthy man. Communication. Despair when it comes to this wealthy man, because this communication from the courthouse, yeah, somebody thought that they was going to be able to move forward with some type of authority, regain control of a situation, but something is ending when it comes to the grips that they had on the situation. What is this? Poverty in the reverse. So this sudden wealth, like I said, going to this main female energy. And somebody in despair about this communication. That baby, that poverty ain't in the reverse. You got a mature man right here. Yeah. He know about this sudden wealth. He was knowledgeable. And he tried to throw off the stability of this main female when it comes to this house in the reverse. Make this main female miss her calling is what it was in order to cause some type of despair. Yeah. That's why this communication, that this poverty is in the reverse, really making them feel a certain type of way. Because it's giving that you got a new beginning. Or somebody got some type of new beginning. And see, it's even given that this main male had these instabilities because, you know, he missed his goddamn point, you know. and was in despair and needed some type of new beginning. That was an illusion, though. What's going on with this child card here? You got a mature woman. So it might be a mature woman that's doing the communication here. A new beginning for a mature woman. Give me one. Who is this mature woman? You got great fortune. Poverty in the reverse. The mature woman ain't broke, baby. It's something about somebody being a natural leader, a strong leader, very brave, courageous. Yeah, with that strength card. Again, with this house in the reverse, it's like toil and labor. Privileged lady worked hard. Thief. See, okay, so this privileged lady worked hard, you know what I mean, in order to get this, like, stay on the path that's more so destined. You know, and it seemed like somebody tried to take that. This thief tried to change that to imprisonment. Right. And it's something about somebody receiving some type of concerning message when it comes to the thoughts that somebody has. Somebody wanted another person to get sick. And it's something about a lover's job to get them this high honor or something like that when it comes to this unexpected income. So, it's, again, like I said, somebody was working with another person or something like that in order to set an individual up. It's really making it seem like, again, Cain and Abel type shit. You know what I mean? It's some weird shit. It's like somebody had actually, again, put in the work in order to get, you know, the due just that was more so coming to them. And a sibling, a partner, somebody was jealous about this shit. Felt a certain type of way about it, and baby, they was gonna take it. They wanted to change your pathway to being completely open to block the fuck off. Yeah, but it's something about you finding out the thoughts like that somebody had, like motherfucker really wanted you sick or wanted, I don't even, if this is even you, Capricorn, you know what I mean? But shit, yeah, okay. That was your read, Capricorn.